Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's been too long, so I let y'all see the last week of January's vlog after I got well. I only got back out there for like 2 days. I was trying to do a vlog and show you how much I made in a day, and the orders just weren't coming in, so it was like a $39 day. You know my lifestyle. If you don't, go through my playlist and kind of catch up to where I am or why I'm doing Instacart. But you can make a living at this. However, my lifestyle, I'm a caretaker, so I have to come off the streets around 3:30. But if I stayed out here till 7, I guarantee you I could get $125 a day, $200 a day. Right now it's 8:20 a.m. and I'm running 10 miles to a Publix on the other side of the lake for a job that's paying $22.80 for 2 shoppers, a total of 36 items, which is like 10 items for one, 12 items for the other, so that's 22. So that math is kind of mathing. The delivery is 2 minutes from Publix, and then the second delivery is back near my house, so it brings me back across the other side of the lake. So I consider that to be a good pickup for to start my day. Why? Because it's paying over 20. It's not 40 items. It's not 30 miles or 22 miles. It's right about where I work. I like when the first delivery is close enough. I like it when it's 12 items for one person, 10 items for another. I personally don't do anything that's 20 items for one person, 20 items for another person. That you get confused, you get overwhelmed. You can't make money doing gig work if you accept a job more than 10 miles. The apps are going to have to start paying. The whole world is about to be Instacarting and Uber eating. I don't know what this man's trying to do, make the poor poorer, but the working class people are going to have to be real creative about how we support our families. I'm a mom and a caretaker, so I like to be home when they get off the bus. So at 3:30, I cut it off. Yesterday, I got in at 4 o'clock. Yesterday, we made $25. We had 4 deliveries, and everything was in a 2-mile radius. So I saved money. I wouldn't call it save money, but I put $20 in the car. So it's almost like whatever, you really have to keep up with what you're doing, because the money you put in your car is what you just earned. So you almost say, should we just work our online hustle? So I got an Instacart. Gig work keeps money in your pocket. You just have to be strategic about how you do it. If you can find gift cards or people that give you gift cards for gas, that's ideal. Try not to accept anything past 5 miles. Or if you know that you're in a city, camp out near your 2 favorite stores, even if it's fast food, and just work a 3-mile radius around that restaurant. The gas will take your earnings. Good morning. Praise the Lord. Hope you're well. My name is Lisa. I'm an online content creator. We're making money online while we're in this season of not working a 9 to 5. Praise God. I'm extremely happy. There are days that are kind of ebb and flow. It's just there are days where you just kind of worry, but you have to have a mindset that's completely positive, and that you're in it to win it, and that you're strategically focused. So you have to be very organized about what you're doing. And the YouTube checks are helping out in addition to the your gig work. So if you happen to do gig work, vlog it and share it with other people to encourage them that they can also get out here and Instacart or do Spark. There's also what's the other one? Amazon. But I stick with Instacart. It's my comfort zone. Me and my little minivan. And I just absolutely love helping the people, and I love my freedom. I guess I like working independently. You know, the little questionnaire says, do you like working with people? Do you like working independently? I think I like working independently. I'm tired of having my head bashed and people telling me what I do right and wrong. And you know, I disciplined my daughter this morning because she left her backpack in the house, and I said, I'll run upstairs and get your library books that you left. So I was already mad about that. I'll run upstairs and get the library books. You go to the kitchen and get your backpack off the countertop. So I left the front door open while I ran upstairs, but I guess she didn't hear me. And I come back downstairs, the door's closed, so I'm like, oh, she came in and got her backpack. My mom's standing in the kitchen. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, why is Blake's backpack still here in the kitchen? And she said, well, don't get on her. I was like, I'm not, but, you know, because you don't want to disrupt your child's day in the morning. But I was like, did you not hear me? But she came out of the house with her cereal and her water bottle. And so you want to give people a good disposition for the day. You want them to start joyous. You want them to start encouraged. You don't want to start with having your head bashed over somebody yelling at you, telling you what you did wrong. So I was like, Blake, did you not hear me say I needed you to get your backpack? That's not my responsibility, nor are the library books. This is your responsibility. Well, I didn't know. No, we're not doing I didn't know. This is your responsibility. Everybody knows if you go to school, you're taking a backpack. So I didn't try, you know, that's that. I don't want to be a hen, but we have to have learning lessons. So, like I said, I know I make mistakes a lot as well, especially when it's early in the morning. And that badgering and making small mistakes and people saying or reprimanding you, at 54, it gets old, so I just rather work by myself in something where I can be celebrated and not verbally abused. Or not verbally abused, just reprimanded. I've had work trauma. There was the last couple of jobs. No, the last job was fine. It was one job before that they gave me work trauma. Anyway, let's get in here and do this $22 an hour. This $22 gig. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you. I won't. But we'll just keep it. We'll tally what we can today. And I got to stop early because I take my dad to the doctor's at 1 o'clock. So, once again, I'm working 4 hours. And you get everything you can in 4 hours. Because my lifestyle barely allows for me to work. It just does. And yes, we're looking at the caretaker allowance. The toe tapper is, we don't even know what Medicaid's going to do thanks to the orange man. So, you know, everybody's trying to figure it out. And if you're not, hey, leave it in the comments and say you are blessed and not stressed. Again, my name is Lisa. Thank you for coming to our Instacart hustle. You can make $200 a day. If I can do it, you can do it. And if you're not ready to do Instacart and you're ready to do YouTube and create some content, I challenge you to take my social media 101 where I teach you how to edit. We teach you how to edit for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And we're learning all the back ends of YouTube, how you do your subscription box, your tags, the things that are essential in order to set up your channel. That's on grayishmom.com. If you're looking to quit smoking, there's 3219. And then there's also how to prepare yourself for going back to work. If you're a mom in a sweatshirt, you haven't worked in years, you're just trying to find your confidence and your voice to either do social media or to get back out there to interview. That's called Go From Doubting to Daring, Push to Your Purpose, all on grayishmom.com for $9. Don't forget our spice plan. Let's go get this day started. Let's go get this day started. Let's go get this day started. Be amazing. Be amazing. Be amazing. Be amazing. Be amazing. This is what I have to do because, one, I love meeting people. I love going in the store, meeting people. But let's go with prayer real quick so we can have a great day together. And so that all things will come to us that are rejoicing and that we can be a reflection of God, what God wants us to be on this here thing called earth in his kingdom. So I bless all my viewers. I thank you for coming by this morning to check on me since we haven't been together to shop on Instacart. I know you're shining in whatever it is you're doing. Be the light on the hilltop. I thank you for supporting me and encouraging me this morning, and I absolutely adore you. Be safe, stay focused, stay in your word, read it from time to time throughout the day, and whenever you're disgruntled or frustrated, as I just showed you with my daughter, just call on Jesus and say, everybody's a vessel, everybody's a work in progress, and be kind, be humble, and Lord, keep us safe and let us be the light. In Jesus' name. And may he meet all our needs with our resources and in good health. Amen. Y'all be amazing. And right after we do this pickup, we'll drop it off and we'll see what we grab next. Thanks for being with me today. Let's go get that $200 a day. So we've done all of this shopping in 6 minutes. I'm in your local Publix and I'm praising the Lord. Maybe we can give you a little dance. But you get to enjoy the music in the store. I do my side stretches. I do my lunges. Because you're in the store all by yourself and the music's always great. So this is the first person's order. Watermelon, cantaloupe, sparkling water, bananas, oranges, applesauce soup, and an orange sherbet. The second lady's order is applesauce, oranges, and we only have pudding left. So 1 order, 2 order. Now that don't even look like Oprah. Where's Oprah? Where's Oprah? I don't see Oprah. That doesn't look like Oprah. Basketball and fashion. All right. Do that spin one more time. I never knew that. And it's not full. Always want to watch your stuff. Over 40, over 50, we got to get a piece of this too, you guys. I'm telling you, if you're out here hustling or if you got time on your lunch break, go ahead and share your joy out here on the YouTube streets. I've been out here 4 years. I'm truly encouraged. It's truly changed my life. I'm more independent because I'm on YouTube. My thinking is different. I believe in myself. I respond. Haters are gonna hate. Nobody wants you on YouTube. Sometimes it's the bane of their existence. It's like a corny place to be. Who cares? I absolutely love being responsible and showing up for myself every day. I love Instacart because, again, I'm showing up for myself. I'm responsible for me. I'm my best motivator. I hate talking to you without lipstick. I'm a small content creator. Been out here 4 years, full of energy, full of love for Black women, for women, for creators, for people that are authentically themselves, that have rare joy that people try to diminish. But we just special people. We bring the joy, we bring the energy every day, and that's why we keep showing up on YouTube as content creators, even on TikTok, just giving you spoofs about funny things we do, funny things that happen. But I honestly love YouTube. I love showing up on camera. I love sharing with you my random thoughts about, hey, you know, I mean, my way of thinking is completely different than a lot of people's thinking, but I know there's a tribe out there that's gonna get me. And remember, I'm a mature mom, so my energy is mad young. I'm relating to 12 and 9-year-olds, and then I have to go into the elementary school, but I'm also a 50-year-old, 54-year-old, and people are beginning to retire, so my energy is back and forth. I ain't trying to sit down. I'm not retiring. But what I'm saying is I got to have the freedom to go, and my thoughts are different. I don't have time to think about negative ninnies or being on the phone all day while I'm Instacart shopping. I've seen people be on the phone while they Instacart shop. I don't have time to talk on the phone all day. I got a mindset that's about making a coin, making money, hustling, what content I should show. I love going into Instacart and seeing all the organic products they buy. YouTube's got enough room for a tribe that's going to find me and say, I get that girl. She's full of life, full of joy. She's about that money. She's trying to make money on YouTube because people are making money on YouTube. Did y'all know that? And dreams can come true because I'm gonna take my family to Italy, Paris, and Disneyland. And people are like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you know we got the Spice Blend, and it's about to get into Food Line. It's about to get into Harris Teeter. It's about to get into Publix. Please get the Spice Blend. grayishmom.com. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And if you can't imagine, then you're not the type of person that needs to hang around me, because I want the people that can imagine my Spice Blend being on the shelf, or my Spice Blend making enough room for my family. That's the kind of believers you have to be out here. Dreams can come true, and we're making that money on YouTube. Every day we get more subscribers. Every day we get more viewers. People that say, oh man, I'm feeling her. She really believes that she can make ends meet via Instacart because she refuses to go back to her 9 to 5. Her name is Lisa. I watch her every day. She's out there Instacart now. Sometimes she got on lipstick, sometimes she don't. Sometimes her eyebrows are on, sometimes they ain't. Sometimes her ponytail's up. I'm coming to you as I am in my minivan. And don't forget our other channel, Carter's Eat. And my husband's channel, Mr. Do It Now. We just made smothered turkey wings. I know you want some. We down here in North Carolina. Y'all, get your mindset different. Be authentically you. If there's something that's set in your spirit that you want to do, don't let anybody tell you that you can't. If you've been wanting to write a book, do it. There's more resources than enough on YouTube to tell you how to write a book. If you want to create thumbnails for people, if you want to do dog sitting, anything that you have on your spirit that he's downloaded, you can do it. And look, can you imagine that whatever you're teaching somebody how to do actually makes money for you because you're sharing it with somebody on how to do it? I'm trying to tell you, if you're a government worker that's about to lose your job, or out of work, or furloughed, or laid off, or you're like, oh, let me go earn some money because I've got time and he ain't told me what we're going to do yet. Go ahead and Instacart. It's a blessing to somebody. I'm here to show you how to do it. Ask me any question below. If you are out of work and you need to know how to go back to work and be a temp, I will show you how to do that. There's several things you can still do. Temping is fine. You can do it for 3 months to 6 months. I've always been a temp. If you're burnt out and just don't want to go back to your 9 to 5, there are ways to make money online, and we've got tons of hacks on the channel. You can also start your website, grayishmom.com. Make sure you check out Hostinger. It's linked below, and it's only $35 for a website. Everybody can have a website. People are telling you how to make apps now. You can get an app if you've got something of value. Let me go deliver this last delivery. We did that in 20 minutes. We did that last delivery in 20 minutes. The house, you saw me come down the steps. Oh, there's my basketball partner coach in front of me. And I got to call my dad's doctor to make sure the appointment is today. I meet with unemployment today at 1. But I just wanted to download this on your spirit and say, if he set something on your soul, you want to go back to school, be a hairdresser or masseuse, hey, take a chance on yourself. You're a returning subscriber to Grayish Mom. Let me just tell you something. Thank you for showing up for me even when I haven't been here. We got sick. My husband was out of work for a week. We went back. We did 2 gigs last week, and today is Tuesday, and we're out here today. So I thank you for looking for me and saying, where's that? Somebody called them French fries. I just want to tell you, thank you for helping my numbers grow. Thank you for showing up for me and cheering me on, y'all. I'm going to do this next delivery, find out what our next Instacart run's going to be, make a couple of phone calls, and I'll be right back to you guys. Just don't give up on you. I think I have very little time. I want you all to see the house, though. Do not knock on the door. Because I love it when the house is well designed. I love a beautiful Just don't break the glass. Don't ever break the glass. And do not ring the doorbell, because that means she has a baby. Whew. On my last little rant, I got to sweating, y'all. My car got hot. I got hot. That's a beautiful bush. That's beautiful. Always take the time to see the little things and see the beauty in everything. Y'all have an amazing, amazing. So we just finished that one. And so it's what did we start at? 8:42, $22 an hour, and 9:31. Backing out of the yard. Job is done, and that was my first delivery. $22 for one, and I'll take a screenshot. Come on, Lily. Yes, and remember, y'all, I just seen a little bit of money. I just got a little bit of money, $300 a month. That's all I'm getting. But I'm walking on a promise. I'm working on it's like you work a job based on the promise that they're gonna pay you. They haven't paid me yet. Wait till they do. Wait till they do. Because I know several people, real people, who have who are seeing money. And this is about the money? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Especially when you don't have a 9-to-5. This is about the hustle. This is about the coin. Show me the money! Because I'm going to get it. I've worked too hard at this, and I believe in it too much. I'm putting my seatbelt on. Give me a minute. Let's pick up our next order. I'll call the doctor's office. I'll tell you what my next Instacart's going to be. And let's get going. It's 9:30. We hustling hard today, y'all. We hustling hard. Don't let nobody stop you. Now, ideally, this is right around. I still don't have a seatbelt on. This is right around the corner from my house, so I'm gonna go check on my parents and see if they need me to make their breakfast. Okay, it's raining, y'all, so things have drastically slowed down. But I just wanted to say, how many of y'all going through trials and tribulations? Y'all know it's so cliche as they say it in the Bible. Trials and tribulations. But we all going through stuff, right? We're all going through stuff at work, with our families, at our homes, with our extended family. There's always something going to be going on. But what we try to remind people on this platform, or on any social media, even when you're at work, you try to remind people, you know, you got to choose joy. And you got to bring that joy to people to change their life and just to change their day. And what you project may just completely bring somebody some joy.
New text message from sister.
Oh, those damn wipers are going to make me crazy. And I just left my home, you know, getting my parents fed, and I was waiting for jobs to pop through, and nothing popped through. So I made Daddy some eggs, and, you know, we can't get the Dexcom app back on his phone. And then when you get it back on the phone, you need the Gmail password, and they can't remember the password, and none of the passwords in the password book are working. So all that was about to change my disposition. All of it. All of it was just about to change my whole spiritual, joyful trajectory, and you can tell it has. Leave, go to work. She's like, where are you going? I'm going to drop off Daddy's prescription at CVS, and then, oh my God, then I'm going to go wait for an Instacart order at a Publix. Just get out the house, because it's so much to manage, and sometimes it can really dampen my mood. So that's why I love to stay busy, but to be available. Keyword. So, like I said, somebody's mood can change your mood, but don't be the darkness. Don't be the light. Be the light wherever you go, because, again, everybody's going through something. And what I do on this platform is I'm accountable to myself. I show up. I say, okay, I'm going to go at this time. And if you're a new content creator, just start. But if you are an old head, you need to set up a time frame, because it's your job. So what time are you going to report to work? Oh, please, I'm at CVS. Just everybody needs to be uplifted. But on YouTube, a lot of people come out here for the drama. They're like, oh, you know, I want to see who slept with who. I want to see who's talking about whose mama. And that's always going to be going on. You can watch soap operas for that, or you can just, you know, get on TikTok, keep up with good and hood news. But sometimes people just need some light. Some people know, like, you know, all these bills are due. I don't know how I'm going to make it. But golly, if I go over there and see this girl always hustling, she's in her car, she never wears a seatbelt. but she's true to it. She keeps showing up on all 3 platforms, and we're bringing you that joy, that Jesus joy. Smile on, be the positive motivation that people need. I'm gonna get this damn seatbelt on. Say it 6 times a day. Expect greater, expect greater, expect greater. He's opening doors right now. He's opening doors right now. It's happening right now for my channel right now. YouTube is making a way for me to earn for my money, for my family, to help my husband. Sometimes people need help. Check on your strong friends. Check on your strong friends. My husband's got it, but I want to add unto it. Glory be to God. What if you add unto it? Y'all ever see that bounty of add unto it? Woo! My kid wants Jordans. AJ's like, Mom, I want some Jordans. I was like, I bet you do. I bet you do. I want some Jordans. And not even just about material things, because y'all saw us open their savings account. We are about building that financial wealth. We've got our Robinhood. We've got our E-Trade. We're adding unto it. We continue to add unto it. And that's what we want to tell you. Even if you ain't got a whole lot, add unto it. Take $10 and open up an E-Trade and just add to it every month. Use my Robinhood link below. Start yourself, get some moving some stocks around. I got me a smidget of Tesla. I had to get a smidget of Tesla. It might be a half a dollar, but I got a smidget of Tesla. And then I add unto it. Keyword for today, add unto it. With my channels, I'm adding unto it. Every time I show up for me, I'm showing up for you. I'm bringing you light, love, and positivity. Add unto it. Let's go. Get out there. Be that add unto it at the job. You walk in head high, be the light. They be like, what the hell? She's so happy. Who she see? I am the add unto it. I'm telling you, so many government workers right now are just so depressed. They told they can't come back to work. They don't know if they got insurance. I'm sure by now they do. But just imagine how they're feeling. Don't let the situation take you down. That's what they want. You have to be the light. You have to say, I'm going to push through. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to work it. Costco's paying $30 an hour. Okay, let's not make this a long rant. Let's go sit in the public parking lot of Publix and pick up our, what the hell is our next Instacart order. If you have time, definitely do a 9 to 5. Get your insurance, get your schedule, get your life back. My life does not permit that. So I am making a way on social media for me and my family to survive, make money, go shopping, and pay bills. So if you want to join that journey and you think I'm going to make it, because I am, come on in, come on. Join me, subscribe, and keep up with my Instacart hustle. But most importantly, check out our Soul Food Love affairs on Carter C and Mr. Do It Now. Let's go sit in the parking lot. I ain't reached it yet. This came to me, but I got the seatbelt on. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you prepare for your next season. And I know I was going to talk about this today in my mukbang, that there's all these people that come in your comments and they leave all these derogatory, nasty, dark, negative statements that make you want to quit or make you go, well, damn, who peed in your cereal? Why you want to come over here with that? But they might be unhappy at home, right? They might genuinely be going through something. Hate begets hate. Love begets love. Hurt people, right? So I'm trying to help you have light. I want to help you know how to be happy. So even if you're not happy at your job, that's what my course is teaching on grayishmom.com. Push from doubting to daring. Understand what it is you like. Understand what brings you joy. What is it that you like to do? And that course is killing the game. Because once you start understanding these 5 concepts that I'm teaching in that course, you start understanding what matters to you. You start setting boundaries. You start having expectations. And you start voicing your expectations. So if you're sitting there miserable and you just mad because you mad and nobody cares that you're mad, and you keep showing up at the board meeting or the meeting or the round table, or you keep going to the team meeting, team huddle, and you just sitting there, what are you going to do about it? If you're not happy, how are you going to be happy? How can you show up happy? And if you don't know how to be happy, then that's why you definitely need to grayishmom.com and get the from push from doubting to daring and push to your purpose, because you don't even understand what happiness is. I told one of my people, I said, listen, young lady, she'd always lived in the projects, and that's fine. She had 4 kids, and her ex-husband was trying to take the kids from her. And she said, I've always raised my kids. I don't know anything. I don't know how to decorate. I don't know. I just always raised my kids. And I said, well, how about we do this? Let's go get a magazine and point out what you like. I'm here. I made it to Publix. Point out what you like. Because once you start to point out what you like, you start to determine that your opinion matters. You start to define what you like. You start going, oh, I like that. I like that color. But if nobody's ever asked you, then you walking around blind. You don't know what you like. You don't know what you like to eat because somebody's always giving you your food. You get what you can afford. Start to establish what matters to you. But once you do that, that's when you begin to say, oh, I matter. And then when you begin to matter, then you begin to get confidence. And I said, this is basic. This is basic, but a lot of people don't have the basics because they're just trying to survive. But we need to find joy so that we can be the light. And I'm trying to help you understand that if you don't have a 9 to 5, it doesn't make you less than a person. You can still have joy. You still matter. There's going to come a time where you're out of work. What do? Do you put your head in the sand? No, you better still find joy. Don't let your job define you. Okay, I'm done. So I want to help you understand that you have to be your own preacher, teacher, joy magnet. Go out there, say good morning. Don't wait for somebody to say good morning to you. You go and say good morning with a smile. You're going to change somebody's life. I don't want to do that. I ain't all about that talking to people. Well, then that's your problem. That's your problem. You the negative ninny. What if you brought the light? What if you were the change agent? I always tell people, wherever you go, hold your head high and be the one that walks in, because you're a child of God. So you're showing up as the light. And I've lost more jobs. You have to go through my vlog to hear all that. I've lost more jobs than you can imagine. The setting wasn't right. The timing wasn't right. The lifestyle balance wasn't right. They didn't like me. Too black, too fat, whatever. Too loud, too happy, too joyous. I'm done. This one, just know I had a boss. And he wouldn't announce that I was pregnant. Now, to be pregnant at 44, I feel like your boss should share that with your team, right? I'm the executive assistant for the team. So everybody's got to come to my desk. I feel like somebody should make that announcement for me. Now, I was going to announce it, and I was like, well, he announced my last one 4 years ago when I was 40. Okay, I want you to announce it at the team meeting today. And he was like, okay, I will. And I'm always happy. I'm blessing people. I'm putting my hands on people. I'm blessing. They come by for prayer. I'm the light. And I said, I'm going to try to hold my light back. Oh, I can. Because anytime I start talking, I become a vessel. And you have to reach people where they are. And if they share a word, then I'm going to give them an encouragement to bounce off it, because I want to make sure that they stay lifted. So we go in the staff meeting. He didn't say anything. Hour into the staff meeting, he didn't say anything. I said, this man is not going. He didn't want to see me happy. People don't want to see you happy. People don't want to see you happy. Because they're like, she's so damn happy. I'm going to give her a little taste of medicine. I'm going to bring her ass down a minute, because she don't need to be all that happy. People test you like that. Miserable people love to see miserable people. Wow, why would he do that? And I said, and the Lord said, because you're always so happy despite what you go through. You always bring the light. And so I heard that in the meeting, and I still left out of there, and I still came out happy. And I think I sent an email after that and said, I just want to let everybody know I thought my boss was going to mention that at today's staff meeting. He must have gotten busy You see how politically you do that? You don't get ugly in the thing. He forgot about me. He ain't thinking about me. He ain't want to call my name. He must have gotten busy and forgot to announce, guys, I'm pregnant with my second child at 44. Thank you so much for your patience. I may be in and out with appointments, but I'm still here for the team. And then I think maybe 6 months later, I missed a call because it was 5 o'clock. And I had to go pick up my child. So I probably left at 5 till 5. And I think the next day he called me and said, we have to downsize. So I was displaced while I was pregnant. And I said, and I think she's 9 now. I've struggled going back to work for 9 years because he said, oh, you'll be able to find a job while you're pregnant. No, I won't. I'm black, a woman at 44 with a baby. No. And I tried. I applied everywhere. And I had my own daunting moments. I was like, I mean, if you've been down, I've been down. I was down. I mean, all my girls, we were sorority, Jack and Jill, tea parties. I can't go. I ain't got no money. You gotta have the outfit. Gotta have the shoes. You gotta show up. And then you start gaining weight because you're depressed. I've been that. I know what it is to not have the 9 to 5 that identifies it identifies who you are. When I use my 5-point system and we actually were able to quit smoking and we put aside all this negative energy and association and expectations of fulfilling other people's expectations, I'm telling you, I was able to help myself find joy in the little things. There's days when you're going to lay there and be down. Absolutely. But what I'm trying to tell you is how to find your own joy. And finding your own joy comes from being accountable for yourself. And YouTube helped me do that by showing up for myself on camera, shaving my husband on this channel, dyeing my own hair on this channel, learning how to cut my son's hair on this channel, braiding and doing my daughter's hair on this channel. Also sharing with you wall yoga to help keep you fit and firm and sexy over 50, even if you're plus size. Even if you're plus size, don't live defeated. Do something about it. Put your feet up. Put your feet up. Put your feet up on the wall. Check out the vlog. It's there. Because one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to live stagnant. I'm always going to push every day to be better than I was yesterday. And I'm here to tell you, if you apply the principles that I teach in going from doubting to daring, push to your purpose, 5 points, you are going to find your joy and you're going to be the beacon of light. And I'm telling you, don't let anybody deter you from your dreams or from being the light. Now, if you want to be the darkness, you go right ahead and just be that darkness. You won't have anything come to you. No love, no joy will come to you. You'll be that mad person at the town hall. Like this. No promotion, no good morning, because everybody be like, she's got darkness all around her. Let me get my next order. Share me the money! Where's my girl Yaki Snacky? That's her thing. She says, show me the money! And I'm authentically me. It won't stop. My sister said, one thing about you on your channel, you're always authentically you. Who am I supposed to be? I never understood. What am I supposed to be? Refined? Confined? Demure? Astute? Professional? What I want to share with you today are the points on how to get to joy. Here are the 5 points to get to joy. I do that on gracemom.com. You'll see me. I got my wig on. I got my earrings on. I got my all white on. Right now I'm working. But when I talk to you about the 5 points on gracemom.com, you're going to see the astute one. Right now I'm out here in my gig work. I'm hustling. Hustling. Hustle, hustle. Hustle, hustle. Hey, hustle, 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 hustle. Hey, tick, tick, tick. My husband made some coffee that clearly got the kick. Because I ain't talked this much in a minute. It's because we're together on YouTube. I love y'all. Good morning. Hold on. All right. It is 3:50. I just finished 2 more runs. One was $9, 3 miles, 12 items. Tell you I'm a cheapskate. And now I'm out here at the middle school waiting for my son to get out of wrestling. One more came across my screen. One more delivery for 7 items for 3 miles for $9. But I was already pulling up to the school, so I missed it. And then Food Line had 2 deliveries, 12 items, $14. That means it was a large case of water. But it's $3.58. I stopped at $3.50. We pulled the whopping that amount right there today. And we put out a viral video on Carter's Eat, so I'm going to say we made about $90 today. And I went live on Carter's Eat. So, $10 now. Ain't no money, but you don't want to wear your car down. We only used 1 bar in gas. So be strategic if you're going to do Instacart. Make it make sense for you. I'm happy as can be. I'm thankful as can be. Here's the funny oxymoron about unemployment. I just talked about my old job, and they denied my unemployment, and so I did an appeal. That thing tried to take me so far down and put me in a place that was so depressing. The anger, the angst, the frustration of that job all showed up in my chest again. Just talking to the appeals person made me, that word I don't even like using, hate. And you don't, if it's a job that makes you feel that way, get away from it. And the anger that was beginning to bubble up in my spirit reflected in how I was beginning to talk to the woman that was interviewing me. And I said, I have to apologize that I sound disrespectful, but just talking about this is making me vexed, and I don't want to sound that way. So I apologize if I sound curt, because it was humiliating, it was groveling. And then I called my husband and I was telling him about it, and he said, absolutely, they want you to feel that way. That's their job. They can't give everybody unemployment. There's people in the mountains that are filing for unemployment and disaster relief. We don't know what the orange man's going to do about unemployment, Medicaid. The state can't give everybody that's out of work unemployment. My job ended October 15th. I've become so numb to relying on that money, which is what the government does not want you to do. The government wants you to not rely on their funds. And especially that's the orange people's new principle, is people are responsible for themselves. So that's why I got out here and went to work. Of course I'm still applying everywhere, right? So we can't get a job. We've applied. We're doing, contractors are calling left and right. I'm giving them my resume. I've had my sorority sisters redo my resume. My sisters redone my resume. The likelihood is that they might not hire a 54-year-old. And right now, with the way everybody's being furloughed and let go and released, and they're looking for work also. So in order to not get bogged down with the negativity, what am I going to do to rise up? How am I going to help myself? Go to work at Instacart. Do what you can. Hustle how you can. Got 3 platforms going. God's going to move, and stay in prayer. That's all you can do. If I go to a food bank because I want to get some, I'll go to a food bank. Believe me, I have no problem. Yes, my husband has money, but I have no problem going to a food bank if I need to get food. My point was that I called my husband and I said, it was so humiliating. It was so disgusting. And he's like, yep. And then and then Arthur said, that's exactly what they want you to do. They don't want you to go through it again because nobody has time to do this. I was like, oh, that's right. They want you to give up the fight. So you know what? Always remain vigilant and fight for what's yours. I paid for unemployment. It's on my check. When my Social Security comes out, my unemployment comes out, I'm due. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But Why not? I'm displaced because attendance was tardy, or she was like, it says that you clocked in at 8:31. Another one for 8:31. I said, did you say 8, like 1 minute after 8:30? I said, I clocked in from every day from 8:30 to 5 o'clock. And you're telling me that it tallied up because of my tardiness with attendance for a minute? No, you ain't telling me that. So then I started getting mad in look, go out there, serve with love, joy, be the light. This has been a great vlog. I'm glad y'all caught up through all of our Instacarts that we've been doing. I'm out here. Today is Tuesday. So collectively, we've made this much and $200 a day. You can make, there's no excuse. You guys have time. I don't. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys Friday, and we'll put together our compilation of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's vlogs. Like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in our next Instacart gig work vlog with Grace Mom. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. We got to go. We got to do a hair vlog, y'all. Everything is content. Everything is content. Everything is content. Look at that. Specifically, we've got to go dye our hair blonde. So y'all want to do that together? Let's do that together on Saturday. Nope, Saturday got a birthday party. We go to my father-in-law's for dinner. Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Bye.